moment to locate the nearest exit in case of emergency. It is the goal of all in attendance to celebrate our Winters Mill students, and the class of 2023 has asked for a few things. Please do not approach the stage to take pictures at any time during the ceremony. We have a professional photographer that will take pictures of all the graduates. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices and keep them silenced until the conclusion of the ceremony. When recognizing your graduate, applause is great, but please refrain from other sounds that may interfere with other guests' ability to recognize their graduate. Finally, we ask that all guests remain seated during the processional so everyone may have the opportunity to see their graduate as they enter. At the conclusion of the ceremony, please remain in your seat until all graduates have exited the gym. You will meet your student outside the building after they have picked up their graduation packet. We appreciate your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome the Winters Mill High School class of 2023.
Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Winters Mill High School JROTC and the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Stacy Novotny, and I am an assistant principal at Winters Mill High School. Congratulations are extended to our graduates and their families. A special thank you is given to our honored guests in attendance today. They include Commissioner Tom Gordon III, Commissioner Kenneth Kyler, from the Board of Education, Vice President Ms. Tyra Battaglia, Board Member Dr. Patricia Dorsey, Board Member Mr. Stephen Whistler. Also in attendance, we have Mr. Nicholas Shockney, Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, Mr. Eric King, Director of High Schools, Ms. Chris Whittle, Director of Special Education. Please stand if you are a teacher, administrator, or other staff member from Winters Mill High School, Central Office, or one of our elementary, middle school feeder programs from Cranberry Station, William Winchester, Robert Moton, East and West Middle Schools. Thank you for supporting our students. We would also like to extend our sincerest gratitude to Ms. Erica Roberts, Secretary to the Director of High Schools, for all her efforts in helping to make today possible. Last, but certainly not least, we would like to recognize Ms. Maria Martin. She supported this class as an assistant principal for 3.5 years. Thank you for playing a key role in the success of our students. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce Mr. Michael C. Brown, Principal of Winters Mill High School.
Congratulations, class of 2023. Before I begin, I would like to thank the advisor for the class of 2023, Ms. Christina Eves. Serving as a class advisor is a challenging and sometimes thankless job, and Christina has risen to this challenge repeatedly. I am so grateful for her passion and resilience during this very important year. Kudos to you. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Neal and Mrs. Lesh and other staff members for the key roles they play in organizing the many celebrations for the senior class throughout the school year. We certainly could not have arranged these complex celebrations without them. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the incredible teachers and staff members who have worked so hard to make our school the very best it can be. We have the best staff in Carroll County, and without you, this school would not be as special as it is. Thank you all. I also need to thank the officers of the class of 2023. What a great group of student leaders. They have endured so much over the past 4 years, and I cannot be more proud of each of you. You took on the challenge of starting new and lasting traditions which will live on for years to come. You put the work in and day out, and for that, I am grateful. Lastly, I want to show my appreciation to Mr. Siobhan Patel, National Honor Society President, Ms. Abigail Baum, Class of 2023 President, and Mr. Mitchell Myers, Student Government Association President, for preparing and giving your speeches, which everyone will hear shortly. Your words will live on forever, and I know your class appreciates your efforts to make this ceremony a memorable one. Each year, each senior class has to overcome their own set of obstacles. Prior to this year, The past two classes had to overcome extreme interruptions to their educational journeys due to unforeseen circumstances. This class had a front row seat to see the disappointment and struggles of those classes. Very easily, all of you could have entered the school year with a negative attitude. You could have said, I can't wait to get out of here. You could have said, my high school career is a wrap. Why should I care? For many of you, the senior year was hiding and surprised you out of nowhere. I cannot count the times I've heard, I'm a senior, but I feel like a junior. Time has moved at a tremendously fast pace for all of you. Yes, it took you some time to embrace the role of leaders of the school. However, once you realize what you were and how important that role is to the school, you took off. I remember having conversations with Mitch Myers and Abigail Baum about the needs of the class this year. The look on their faces told the story. It showed fear, uncertainty, and bewilderment. Slowly but surely, I saw those same looks start to transform into courage, confidence, and steadfastness. You started to embrace the now. You created a blueprint for the class of 2024 and beyond to follow. This class is unique because of your ability to rise to the challenge. The bar was set high this year, but I'm here to tell you that you exceeded expectations. I challenge you to continue on. Keep proving people wrong. Keep exceeding expectations. Keep embracing the now. To your parents, I say thank you for allowing me to work with this class and help them meet their educational goals. Together, we launched them into the adult world. I believe they are ready and willing to meet and exceed our expectations. Seniors, please stand and give your parents a round of applause for helping you get to this point in your lives. They have earned this accomplishment with you. Over the past 13 years, you have had dozens of teachers, counselors, clerical staff, advisors, assistants, and administrators who have helped you earn your diploma. You all know firsthand how valuable teachers are. Seniors, I ask you to please send them an email or a message to say thank you for their hard work helping you during your school career. Many of you would not have made it without the help of our outstanding staff at CCPS. Today, graduates, you've become members of a large and distinguished family, the alumni of Winters Mill High School. Graduates, I say to you, congratulations. Let your passion and purpose drive you to exceed even your own expectations. You are all ready to take the next step in your lives, and I know you will make us all proud. Thank you. Now, at this time, I ask our senior speakers, Abigail Baum, Mitchell Myers, and Siobhan Patel, to step to the stage for senior farewell remarks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abigail Baum, and I'm the president for the class of 2023. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you all today to give us a speech that moves us one step toward our future. It is especially bittersweet for me to be on this stage after giving our 8th grade farewell speech at East Middle School 4 years ago. This is cliche, but seriously, look at how far we've come. After we walk out of these doors, we will officially be Winters Mill alumni. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but that just doesn't seem right to me. After all, we've only had so much time to spend together these past 4 years. On March 13th, 2020, a little more than halfway through our freshman year, we were sent home from school on a 2-week break. None of us could have predicted that this short break would take us away from the inside of Winters Mill for the next year. The year of new beginnings, new friends, and harder classes turned into staying at home, not being allowed to hang out with anyone, and online school. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing about COVID, but it did affect our high school experience and had a major impact on us as students and people in general. We will carry this experience with us for the rest of our lives, but we will also remember the memories we made while we were in school. We went to our first football game and got pushed to the back of the student section by upperclassmen. We went to homecoming and either danced the whole night or left 30 minutes in. We met our teachers, made new friends, and took our first high school final. All of these things we could only hope to get back to once again. Sophomore year, we spent our days sitting in front of Google Meets, staring at colorful circles with our initials in them. All I can say is thank God the days of "Can you hear me?" and "Please turn your cameras on" are over. Eventually, we went back to school in cohorts, and although it got us back into the building, it was never the same. The hallways were now marked with arrows to indicate which direction to walk, and our desks were no longer grouped together to form tables, but rather spread apart in a grid-like pattern. Thankfully, a lot of this changed when we went back into school full-time for junior year. We had to wear masks, but hey, at least we were there. This was when things started to get serious for us. Some of us went to career in tech, and a lot of us started taking classes that were no longer requirements, but rather something that related to our future. Whatever choices we made, we could tell things were starting to change. Finally, we're seniors. Now we're the upperclassmen pushing the freshmen and sophomores further up the bleachers, or pulling them down to shave their heads and do push-up competitions. We are so close to our new lives and the unknown that comes with them. To sum things up, this year we went to our crab feast, our last homecoming, our last football game, and our last prom. On May 26th, we walked the halls of Winters Mill as students for the very last time. I cannot help but be slightly upset to leave behind the school I have known for the past 4 years, and especially the people I have known for the majority of my life. During our 13 years as students, we have made friendships that will last a lifetime. No matter where we go from here, college, the armed forces, the workforce, or trade school, we will always have the familiar faces that we walked through life with this far. Our friends, families, and teachers have all helped us get to this day, but we couldn't have made it if we didn't choose to be here ourselves. Along with our school values of passion, purpose, and pride, I think it is important to add perseverance for the class of 2023 specifically. I can say with certainty that it was not an easy road to get here. We have endured and sacrificed so much these past 4 years. After all, this has been our only completely normal year of our high school experience. I am so proud to be among such a dedicated group of students. As we graduate and move on, I hope none of us forget the memories we made while inside the walls of Winters Mill. I know you are all eager to face the new and exciting challenges our lives will present to us, but take a step back and appreciate the hard work you have done to get this far. As Billy Joel once said, you've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day, so make sure what you fill your days with from now on matters to you and makes a difference. Each one of us deserves to be here, and now every single one of us also deserves to leave. So congratulations, class of 2023, we did it.
In honor of our graduation, we want to thank all amazing educators who have shaped us into the individuals we are today. We are delighted by your passion for a subject, and we maintain that enthusiasm as we tackle new challenges. But beyond the textbooks and lectures, you have taught us invaluable life lessons. It is clear to us that you have put a lot of effort into grading papers, developing lesson plans, and dealing with moments of self-doubt. Teachers like you are the unsung heroes who have dedicated their lives to educate us in becoming better citizens. It would be hard for us to learn without your wisdom, patience, and support that is invaluable to us, and we appreciate the time, energy, and insight you have shared to ensure that we receive the best education possible. The unwavering commitment you have shown to our success and growth has not gone unnoticed, and we are eternally grateful for it. Our world has been opened to us by you. On one hand, it allows us to see the wonder that exists in the world, and on the other hand, it allows us to dream big. It has been a pleasure working with you as you have created an atmosphere where it is easy for us to express our ideas, ask questions, and have deep discussion. Throughout your teaching life, you have demonstrated the value of kindness and empathy. In time of personal adversity, you have rejoiced in our victories as if we were your family. We are motivated to overcome challenges, pursue excellence, because of your continuous support and faith in your abilities. As we move toward the next phase of our lives, we are grateful for the valuable lessons you have taught us. We now possess the knowledge and skills necessary to overcome future obstacles, but most importantly, we hold the values and traits you have instilled in us, which are truly invaluable. In addition, expressing our gratitude for the impact you had on our life is hard to put into words. A simple thank you falls short of conveying the full extent of your influence. You have shaped us into the strong, kind, and resilient individual who are ready to face any challenge. As your student, we feel privileged to receive your guidance, grow under your mentorship, and learn from you. We will always be indebted to you for providing us with the courage to pursue our aspiration without hesitation because you believed in us. Finally, the class of 2023 would like to thank everyone in this room and others for their valuable assistance in effectively guiding the world. Thank you.
For 4 years, we've heard the phrase Falcon Family. Whether it was on a positive vibe minute from Mr. Brown or part of a team cheer, we all know this phrase. But as we sit here, moments from officially being graduates, I ask you to think for a moment about all our Falcon family has done for us. Parents, teachers, coaches, friends, siblings, all of these people are important members of your personal Falcon family, and without them, none of us would be here today. Taking our first steps into the building on freshman year was a mixed experience. What would the teachers be like? Was high school really as bad as people made it sound? These kind of thoughts raced through our minds as we started our journey into our new unknown. However, we weren't alone. Our parents, teachers, and even older students helped us out, pointing us in the direction of our classes and teaching us what it meant to be a member of the Falcon family. Then, March 13th hit, and all of a sudden we were trapped, our worlds becoming not much more than our computers and homes. Through this time, though, we still had our Falcon family. Our parents teleworking one room over, teachers trying their hardest to make the classes feel as normal as possible, and venting with our friends about our frustrations for virtual school over FaceTime. Then sophomore year came and went like a blur. A mundane loop of waking up, logging onto our computers, and staring at a screen for countless hours. This cycle repeated itself over and over, only being broken up by, we'll be back to normal soon, or hearing the complete opposite with things like, online can't be that hard, stop being dramatic. And that couldn't be further from the truth, for many students this being the worst of their lives. Yet through it all, the Falcon family remained, trying their hardest to make sure we didn't fall behind. Parents trying to make sure we were paying attention and completing our assignments, teachers feeling the exact same frustrations we were, and siblings also having to go through virtual learning. Once hybrid had finally begun, things became easier, and the Falcon family persevered, leaving hope for next year that we hadn't felt in over a year. Then junior year began, and for the first time in a year and a half, we were all in the building together. And in one of the weirdest cases of deja vu, it was just like the first day of freshman year all over again. What would the teachers be like after online? Were we just expected to jump back into school like nothing happened? And one of the scariest thoughts, we were supposed to be the upperclassmen now. It was up to us to show the spirit of the Falcon family and help out the new students, yet we didn't even get the chance to finish our freshman year. Nevertheless, we were supported by our Falcon family. Teachers understanding our struggles and experiencing them too, parents encouraging us in any way they could, keeping us going. And through this all, we found a way to move forward, keeping events we loved like homecoming, spirit weeks, football games, even if they did look a little bit different. We even came together as a Falcon family to create new events, like a talent show and having a pep rally to celebrate the seniors' accomplishments throughout the year. And for the first time in our schooling experience, we had learned what it was like to have an entire class of our friends graduate. This was a type of sadness we hadn't known before, and watching members of our Falcon family leave was hard. Yet looking back on it now, it's obvious that they didn't just leave us. They left us with what they had learned and taught as members of the Falcon family, just as it was done before them. And finally, we became seniors. Everything was normal. No masks, no hybrid, just a real full normal year. As we began applying to colleges and creating plans for our lives after high school, we all sought help in some way. And just like every time before that, our Falcon family was there to support us and help us reach our goals. Our parents driving miles upon miles so we could look at schools, teachers helping us write college applications and doing any last-minute letters of recommendation, or in some cases, teachers helping us get to that final point so we could pass the certification test at the tech center. Then these same people celebrated with us when we achieved our dreams that we'd had for after high school. And that brings us to now. Although this may be the last time our entire class is gathered in a room like this, I leave us with this. Never forget your Falcon family. The support we've given and received in turn can never be thanked enough. And as we finish our high school journey and begin a new one, we will always have the support of our Falcon family. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail, Mitchell, and Shabam, for your speeches and uplifting remarks. I know your classmates appreciate your efforts to make this ceremony a memorable one. My name is Wendy Garvin, and I am one of the assistant principals at Winters Mill High School. It is now my pleasure to recognize some of the impressive accomplishments of our graduates. As a senior class, students have excelled in academics, extracurricular activities, and service to others. During their time as Falcons, the class of 2023 worked hard to reach their goals, and their accomplishments are diverse. At our school awards and community awards assemblies on June 1st, we recognize students for their leadership, academic achievement, athletic performance, service to others, passion for the environment, and their accomplishments in both the visual and performing arts. Visually, you will notice the variety of regalia worn by our graduates, symbolizing these accomplishments. Additionally, in the graduation program, you will find students recognized for various achievements. I will now highlight some of the class of 2023 achievements. Academically, the class of 2023 has a lot to be proud of. 74 of our 278 graduates have earned some level of honor roll recognition for every marking period of every school year at Winters Mill High School. 15 seniors earned the President's Education Award of Excellence, which requires a 3.5 unweighted GPA plus a score in the 85th percentile on either the math or verbal section of the SAT. 13 seniors earned the Governor's Merit Scholastic Award based on a weighted GPA in the top 5% of their class. And 22 seniors earned the President's Award for Education Achievement for demonstrating significant academic growth from 9th to 12th grade. Finally, the Maryland scholars in this class are students who earned a 3.0 GPA or above in the coursework required for graduation. This year's class has 154 graduates boasting this honor. Impressive. Okay. Would students who participated in at least one advanced placement course throughout high school please stand? Didn't know you'd have to work, did you? Among these students, there are 20 who achieved AP honors. These students took and passed 4 or more AP courses. There are 8 students who achieved the honor of AP Scholar. These students earned a score of 3 or higher on 3 or more advanced placement exams. This year, one student, Kayla Marks, earned the AP Capstone Certificate and Diploma. This means she earned a score of 3 or higher in AP Seminar and AP Research and on 4 additional AP exams. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. Many of our students also participated in dual enrollment courses while in high school, earning college credit through the program. Would the graduates who participated in at least one dual enrollment course throughout high school please stand? Yeah. Of these students, 13 of them earned dual enrollment honors for completing 4 or more dual enrollment courses. You may be seated. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. Graduates, if you participated in a program at the Career and Technology Center or in a career completer program, please stand. Yeah. Of these students, 119 completed a state-approved certificate and completer program, and 90 of them attended the Carroll County Career and Technology Center. Overall, these graduates focused on their interests and learned to apply their skills in career areas such as agricultural science, auto service, collision repair and heavy equipment and truck technology, administrative services, biomedical sciences, business administration and management, carpentry, HVAC and masonry, computer science, cosmetology, culinary arts, digital fabrication, drafting, early childhood education and teacher academy, emergency services, engineering, fashion, finance, health professions, homeland security and emergency preparedness, JROTC, print production, and video production. Several of our graduates applied their skills in the Maryland Skills USA competition. Our students returned with 2 bronze medal winners in criminal justice and crime scene investigation. Impressive accomplishments, everybody. Please be seated. It is evident that members of the class of 2023 care about their future. Many of our graduates elected to continue their learning outside the walls of Winters Mill High School. If you participated in a career-related internship this year, please stand. These students did an amazing job at their internships. Their roles ranged from accountants, vet techs, programming autonomous cars, editing videos, a teacher at East Middle, working with people as a social worker, and various positions within the business community. Students were placed with a variety of employers such as Circuit Court, Carroll County Government, Irvine Nature Center, Magic, McDaniel College, Community Media Center, and Westminster Rescue Mission. Experiences like these help to further prepare our graduates for pursuing their post-graduation plans. Please be seated. Congratulations. One of the most important things we can do in our lifetime is help others. Together, these graduates have accumulated a total of 43,962 service learning hours. This is an average of approximately 163 hours per student. This far exceeds the 75-hour requirement. 31 students in the class of 2023 earned the Exemplary Service Award, completing 300 or more service learning hours. Would Jalen Lemon please stand? Jalen earned over 1,200 hours of service learning. She was also awarded Youth of the Year from the Boys and Girls Club of Carroll County. Congratulations. Would the graduates who participated in an honor society please stand? Good. These students combine both their solid academic performance with their desire to help others through membership in one of the following honor societies: National Honor Society, Tri-M Music Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, and the International Thespian Society. Congratulations. Our Falcons continue to impress on the athletic fields. If you participated in extracurricular athletics, please stand. Wow. This school year, our senior student athletes were able to find success in competition. In the fall, Jackson Richmond was named as a National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete. Candy McPassey was named a Baltimore Touchdown Club All-Star. He also earned first-team All-County recognition in football. In the winter, our girls wrestling team found success. Joyce Mbibo and Rowan McCauley were county champions. Deb Flores and Joyce Mbibo were regional champions and both placed in states. This spring, Naomi Whitlow was the regional champion in the shot put and was county and regional champion in the discus throw. She finished 5th in the state for discus. Nathan Michael was the county champion in the shot put. Overall, this year we had several senior athletes earning first and second team all-county honors and several more receiving honorable mention in their sport. We have 14 seniors who will be playing their sport in college next year. Good luck. You may be seated. We also achieved measurable success in our visual and performing arts programs this year. If you participate in our choral music, instrumental music, visual arts, or drama programs, please stand. These students excelled in assessments and live performances. Our choral music students are in first place at the Hershey Music in the Parks Festival and performed an amazing spring concert, Disney style. Honors Wind Ensemble and Honors Orchestra both received superior assessment ratings at the county level and qualified for states. These groups also earned superior ratings and placed second at the Hershey Music in the Parks Festival. Our drama students were ambitious this year and performed in 3 productions: Putnam County Spelling Bee, Noises Off, and Into the Woods. In visual arts, we had a student whose artwork was selected for the Maryland High School Juried Art Exhibition at the University of Maryland Global Campus. Cadence Kepner, congratulations for that. Great work, everyone. You may be seated. Finding success in high school in any area requires good attendance. Some of our graduates have been able to maintain excellent attendance, and some have achieved perfect attendance. Would Caitlin Dwaljeski, Stefan Harris, and Jackson Richmond please stand? These students achieved perfect attendance their senior year. Stefan also achieved perfect attendance his 9th grade year. Would Aubrey Morrow please stand? Aubrey attended every day of school for 3 consecutive years in grades 9, 10, and 11. Great work, everybody. You may be seated. I've just shared some very impressive accomplishments of our graduates. The class of 2023 has stepped up, faced challenges, and achieved success in academics, extracurricular activities, and community service. Our seniors have ambitious goals for the future. 82% of graduates surveyed plan to further their education with either a 2- or 4-year college, apprenticeship, technical school, or military service. 12% plan to seek full-time employment, while a few others are still deciding. If you are planning to enter the military, will you please stand? Let's give this group a supportive round of applause. You may see it. Congratulations to the graduates, and a special thank you to all the parents, guardians, faculty, and staff who have supported them along the way. Graduates, my hope is that you continue to set goals, strive for success, and never stop giving back to others. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Nick Shockney, Assistant Superintendent, to the podium to present the class of 2023.
Will the graduates please stand? It is with great pleasure and pride that I officially present the graduating class of 2023 of Winters Mill High School for the awarding of diplomas. The members of the Board of Education of Carroll County, the principal of Winters Mill High School, Mr. Michael Brown, and I certify that these graduates have successfully completed all the requirements for a Maryland high school diploma or certificate. Congratulations to each of you. Graduates, please be seated.
Abigail Rose Baum.
Corinne Monnier Adams. Grace Jane Adkins. Dakira Alexandria Doretha Allen. Danielle David Lopez Alvarez. Kyle Christopher Anderson. Natalie Mae Andrews. Dakota Joe Berklish. Ricardo Anpolinar Soriano. Jeremy Philip Augenbog. Jennifer Marie Austin. Dylan Shane Ballantyne. Evan Michael Barnett. Tanner Darton Barnett. Logan Michael Barrett. Julio Andre Batista. Emily Elizabeth Baxley. Nicholas Howard Bayan. Jada Diara Beezer. Antonia Marie Bechtel. Cameron Dale Becker. Mackenzie Lee Bennett. Adrian Rose Biller. Betty David Bittner. Maya Nicole Blackburn. Ashley Elaine Blanton. Garrett Henry Blizzard. Gavin Dean Blizzard. Benjamin Lee Charles Borden. Nathan David Bosley. Tyasia Boston. Aurea Alexandra Bradford. Montre Lamont Bryce. Kian Joshua Brown. Mason Elijah Bullock. Michaela Amanda Burnley. Bradley Thomas Burns. Riley Maxine Campbell. Tatum Elizabeth Nicole Candeloro. Joelle Cardenas Brenes. Riley Hawk Carlisle. Destin Jamar Carmichael. Marissa Page Carter. Damian Ismail Claypool. Owen Lee Collins. Jonathan Daniel Colon Jr. Jesus Contreras Urbina. Kayla Michelle Cook. Lauren Elizabeth Costello. Michael Jeffrey Craig III. Alexis Noel DeHaven. Kai Jean Delaveja. Ava Demjanovic. Austin Michael Dietrich. Melanie Del Carmen Diaz Sanchez. Elizabeth Pate Din. Sarong Dong. Caitlin Kaylee Doyetsky. Christian Michael Easton. Mason Alexander Edwards. Anthony David Ellis. Madison Bonita Marie Ellis. Braden Charles Emore. Monica Judith Espinoza Orejana. Nathan Patrick Faust Houston. Benjamin Enzo Ferretti. Manuel Albert Flick. Kayla Alana Forsyth. Gabrielle Kristen Freeman. Emery Ella Gazelle. Jackson George Gifford. Cheyenne Nicole Gizriel. Natalie Victoria Glover. Dominic Bryant Graham. Jordan Amir Green. Shane Noah Green. Deegan James Griffith. Lauren Michelle Griglia. Marissa Lynn Hall. Stefan Marquise Harris. Julia Elaine Hartlieb. Cohen Edwin Harvey. Aiden Alexander McGee Henry. Levi Montgomery Higgins. Teresa Rose Hiller. Joshua Thomas Hillman. Emma Harriet Hook. Summer Nicole Hughes. Berber Heichman. Derek Allen Hyman.
Logan James Jackson. Aaron Nicholas Jennings. Lucas Ganaway Jennings. Thomas Pierce Jennings. Destiny Ann Jesperson. Griselle Jaili Jimenez. America Alexandra Jimenez Valdez. Brendan Avery Johnson. Dallas Marley Johnson. Dempsey Rose Johnson. Julian Emery Johnson. Alex Elijah Jones. Nikia Jacqueline Jones. Scarlett Tanager Joseph. Elise Meredith Kahn. Emily K. Keller. Isabella Grace Kelly. Cole Patrick Kelly. Hunter Arthur Kemp. Cadence Marie Kepner. Lily Catherine Ketterman. Tyler Dietrich Kimball. Holly Christina Narr. Levi Colehep. Alyssa Grace Connold. Elijah Paul Kowalczyk. Jenna Kovaileno. Robert Paul Kramer. Lillian Claire Krebs. Maya Caroline Kramer. Donovan Thomas Crumpy. Abigail Grace Coolman. Alyssa Hope Kutzler. Anouk Labroy. Jalen Sanaya Lemon. Delaney Araya Leon. Aiden Litos. Kevin Edward Lewis Jr. Alexis Madison Linton. William Riley Litz. Adam Daniel Livingston. Blake Hunter Lloyd. Keely Colette Lockwood. Trent Joseph Lomax. Craig Dante Love. Jessica Lynn Macklin. Kayla Jane Marks. Maria Araceli Martinez. Kiyomi Francesca Mastro. Joyce Mbebo. Rowan Francis McCauley. Dante Josue Melendez. Raul Hernandez. Ethan Daniel Myers. Ethan Timothy Michaels. Nathaniel Ray Richardson Michael. Riley Elizabeth Miller. Samuel Lewis Miller. Andrew Mintz. Candindu McPassey. Summer Renee Moffitt. Waverly Rose Moffitt. Kira Marie Moon. McKenna Keely Shea Mooney. Gael Martin Morales Santiago. Abigail Kathleen Morley. Aubrey Noel Morrow. Shane Davis Morton. Hunter Stephen Morid. Sophia Mudrick. Amelia Lee Mummert. Caitlin Marie Myers. Mitchell Charles Myers. Seth Allen Myers. John Timothy Nason. Avery Newman. Claire Colleen Newman. Gunnar Christian Nyland. Chris Obergon. Victoria Oluwa Basalami Odegbami. Devin Watson Ogle. Onose Tale Okoho. Laura Oliviero. Marie Jane Overman. Emma Elizabeth Pelino. Shivam Patel. Vanessa Selena Paler. Eric Javier Perez. Justin Travis Perrin Jr. Ty Jacob Peters.
Corinne Lane Piper. Shanicia Sunray Peterson. Adriana Ariel Ponder. Annie Claire Pruitt. Demetrius A1 Quillen. Bryn Lauren Quinley. Marissa Ann Walston. Josephine Buat Ramos. Jared Rodriguez. Colin Samuel Reed. Faith Mary Reisdorf. Sean Michael Restivo. Heidi Maritza Reyes Hyman. Stephanie Mary Yue Rice. Jackson Royce Richmond. Dylan Marlon Perez Rivera. Garrett Lee Robertson. Anaya Jalen Robinson. Isaiah Deshaun Robinson. Haley Marie Rosado. Ian O'Keefe Ruby. Nicholas Gerald Ruiz. Andrea Bailey Rutzebeck. Lauren Elizabeth Rutzebeck. Joseph Kincaid Santro. Logan Saunders. Ralph Earl Schmitz. Madeline Elizabeth Scott. Thomas Allen Seal. Hannah Lee Seeberger. August Tanner Selby. Caden Paul Selmer. Anthony Cheney Samola. Gianni Hagen Surfin. Michael Christopher Sheila. Irene Shijo. Hayden Alexander Schumann. Elijah Christian Thomas Singleman. Lila Donnelly Smeek. David Bruce Smith. Lucas Charles Snyder. William Robert Snyder II. Riley Alvin Sturger. Ava Regan Steino. Julia Alexandra Sontveld. Nasir Tate. Brandon Kane Taylor. Jada Christine Taylor. Kaylee Kathleen Temple. Pierre Donnell Thomas Jr. Jesse Hagan Tobias. Jamison Nicole Tony. Kayla LaKendra Torrance. Patrick Michael Toll. Destiny Ann Trackney. Morgan Elizabeth Sakanikes. Melanie Umana. D'Artagnan Michael Valente. Elizabeth Sophia Vallandingham. Emmanuel Ryan Veillard. Shem Isaiah Farhaptic. Kenya Melissa Vasquez. Carla Marie Vasquez Carino. Carly Marie Vogel. Gabriella Lynn Wagner. Kristen Jade Walsh. Olivia Christine Walsh. Charles Joseph Wasmer. Tyler Wayne Waxter. Noah Andrew Webster. Kaylee Marie Wheeler. Naomi Lynn Whitlow. Ryan Ordell Willis. Owen Roy Willoughby. Addison Marie Wingate. Liam Turner Wingate. Robin Rose Wolf. Heaven Nevaeh Woodyard. Derek Alexander Yinger. Gerson Antonio Zabe.
Will the class of 2023 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2023 graduates of Wintersville High School.
Seniors, please be seated. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2023. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today as your class advisor. As we gather here to celebrate this momentous occasion, I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of pride and joy for all that you have accomplished. To the graduates, I want to take a moment to reflect on your journey. Remember the first day you walked through the doors of Winters Mill High School, filled with anticipation and perhaps a little nervousness. Look how far you have come since then. You have grown not only in knowledge, but also in character, resilience, and maturity. You have become individuals who are ready to face the world with confidence and determination. It has been an incredible privilege for me to witness your growth, both academically and personally, over these years. I have seen you face challenges head-on, overcome obstacles, and achieve remarkable feats. You have shown resilience in the face of adversity and compassion in the face of hardship. Your commitment to excellence and your unwavering dedication to your studies have been truly inspiring. But let us not forget the collective experiences we have shared as a class. The friendships formed, the laughter shared, the memories created. From late night study sessions to cheering together at sporting events, from the exhilaration of school performances to the camaraderie built during community service projects. These experiences have shaped us and created bonds that will last a lifetime. As your class advisor, I have had the privilege of witnessing your growth, not just as students, but as individuals with unique talents, passions, and dreams. I have seen artists, scientists, writers, athletes, and leaders emerge from within your ranks. Each one of you has something special to offer the world. Sorry. And I have no doubt that you will leave an indelible mark wherever your path may lead. Graduation is not just an end, it's a new beginning. As you embark on the next phase of your lives, whether it be higher education, entering the workforce, or pursuing your passions, remember the journey does not end here. It is a continuous process of learning, growth, and self-discovery. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for they will shape you into the individuals you aspire to be. In this rapidly changing world, remember the importance of adaptability, resilience, and lifelong learning. The knowledge and skills you have acquired within your school years or during your school years are valuable, but they are just the foundation upon which you will build your future success. Embrace change, be open to new ideas, and never stop pursuing knowledge. The world needs your innovative thinking, your creativity, and your ability to solve complex problems. But above all, I urge you to stay true to yourselves. As you navigate through life, there will be pressures and expectations that may try to steer you away from your passions and dreams. Stay steadfast in your convictions. Follow your heart and trust in your abilities. You have already proven that you can overcome challenges and achieve greatness. Believe in yourselves, for you're capable of achieving extraordinary things. Before I conclude, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the parents, guardians, and families who have supported these graduates through their journey. Your love, guidance, and unwavering belief in their potential have played an instrumental role in their success. Let's give them a round of applause for their incredible support. To the graduating class of 2023, I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you. As you step out into the world, remember that you carry with you the hopes and dreams of not only your loved ones, but also the entire school community. You are the embodiment of our collective aspirations. Congratulations, graduates. I have every confidence that you will go on to achieve great things and make a positive impact in the world. Cherish the memories, embrace the challenges, and continue to strive for excellence. You have the power to shape your own destiny and create a future that is bright and promising. Thank you. Seniors, please stand.